feels good to be back. You know, I will welcome you back to my channel, but I'm also gonna welcome myself back to my channel, considering that I've been gone for the past 3 months, if you don't count the shorts that I sprinkled in here and there. So this is gonna be a life update. I felt like that was fitting. Like that was a good way to come back, you know? I don't just wanna be like, so I know everything's changed and just like mosey on over that. I dyed my hair. So the last time you guys saw my hair on YouTube, because I have been posting on TikTok and Instagram, and if y'all don't follow me there, you should. Just saying, shameless plug. I dyed my hair and I haven't posted a video about me dyeing my hair. So I guess that's me addressing the elephant in the room. I decided I really wanted to switch it up. I've been dyeing my hair since like 2016. It was red, it was purple, it was all these other colors. And I'm like, okay, I really like the orange, but how do I spice up the orange? Because the orange I think really complements my skin tone and I've been feeling it, but I'm like, I want something different. I want to change it up. And that's where I decided to go in with this blonde piece. I have a wash and go video coming up, so y'all should definitely check that out when it comes up, because I filmed this wash and go, which is not just fluffy, it's just soft, like to the touch. It's giving moisture, but it's neither here nor there. I just wanted to address that because the rest of this video isn't really going to be about hair. It's going to be a life update. I mean, one of the things that happened in my life was I changed the hair, so I thought I would address that, especially considering the fact that I have so many hair videos. I know y'all gonna ask that question. Now, the reason I haven't been back in so long, I went missing for 3 months and everything, is I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, because when it comes to hair and stuff like that, I just don't have the same passion that I used to have. I think it dried out, and it's been drying out for a while. It doesn't mean I'm not gonna give you any more hair content or anything like that. It just means it's only going to be when I want to do it, and I'm gonna be mixing in other content because I simply cannot be doing that all the time. It's unsustainable for me at this point. I feel like I, you know, put the work in, and now it's time for me to switch it up. Like, people's interests change as they grow. I still like doing my hair. I just don't want to do it 3 times a week, you know, if I'm keeping it a buck. So I just want to do other things. So I'd like to get more into lifestyle. Like, I like to do more vlogs. I think I've been in my own head like a lot, because I know that my hair content gets the views, and it can be a little discouraging when you know what your channel can do, you know the views that your videos can get, and then you switch it up and you do lifestyle, and all of a sudden it's not getting the views. Like, my vlogs don't get the same views as my hair content. However, I realized that I just got to get over that, and then I also just have to attract more people that want to subscribe to me that do enjoy my lifestyle content in order to make that switch. And this is definitely like a full transparency moment, because this is what's been going on in my head. I'm like, I was feeling discouraged because I'm like, I have the type of content that I want to put out, that I like to put out, but I put all this work into it and then it doesn't reap the benefits. And I could put less work into hair content because I've gotten so good at it. I'm trained at it. Right? Like, I know what it takes to make a good hair video, and basically benefit more from it because I'll make more money from the video and it just gets more views, so I get more subscribers, my reach grows, maybe more brands reach out to me, all that, right? But I have to remind myself that at the end of the day, I started with hair content and I started from zero. This time I won't be starting from zero when it comes to lifestyle content. That's really great. Looking forward to that. And I just have to get out of my own head. Like, when I started out, I really wasn't getting views on YouTube. Like, this was years and years and years ago. And I kept pushing through, so I had to keep pushing through my lifestyle content and just post whatever makes me happy, because then I feel like I will attract the people that are already here that like that content, and then I will attract more people that are not here that would love to see lifestyle for me. So I just have to get over that. It's a mental roadblock. I'm a freaking Scorpio. That stays in her head a lot. And I just didn't want to come back and do anything. I wanted to come back as a force, because that's just how I do things. So yeah, more lifestyle. Expect more vlogs, expect more travel vlogs, because travel vlogs are my absolute favorite. And whenever I travel, I try to make sure to do that. Even if they don't get the views, I'm gonna still post them. It's something I enjoy. I might do like an office tour, stuff like that. Don't hold me to it, but there will be other things other than hair. Hair isn't leaving. It's just not going to be the only thing. I want to be more well-rounded. Speaking of travel, I actually have set a goal for myself, and it's kind of insane. I would like to travel to 30 countries by the time I'm 30. I told y'all I like to travel. So I am 25, about to be 26 next month. So I'm dang near 26, okay? And in 4 years, I'm not saying in 4 years I'm gonna travel to 30 countries. I'm saying I think I've already traveled to like 10 or 12. And then I wanna finish that off at 30 by the time I'm 30. That's like a goal of mine. I'm just letting you guys know like what's been on my mind for the past 3 months or whatever. Oh, y'all, I got into travel hacking. And if y'all don't know what that is, like I love to travel so much, but traveling can be pricey, especially if you travel the way that I like to travel. Like I want a 5-star hotel. Like I wanna like live it up. Like I want to have the experience. I'm not a backpacker. It's not my style. I like the luxury part of it, right? So with travel hacking, you basically get to use your credit cards and get points for using your credit cards. And then those points can convert. You can purchase things with those points, like hotels. You can get a stay at a hotel for free using your points, or you can use it for your flights and get like crazy deals, like business class flights for like, I don't know, 40,000 points. And they have like sign-on bonuses and all this other stuff. I don't feel like I'm doing it justice enough talking about it. And if y'all want, I will do a whole video on like how I plan to travel hack and everything like that. But right now, I'm saving up my points, y'all. I have over 200,000 points, okay? Over 200,000 points. And like I said, those points convert to dollars that can buy you things. I could really do a whole in-depth video if you guys want me to. Just comment down below and let me know. But that's been something I'm really intrigued in. And so me and Dom, if y'all are wondering about Dom, he's still very much in my life. We're still very much happy. And we are gearing up for another trip that I can't tell you guys about yet, but I will be vlogging it. We are both saving up our points. So he's using, you know, his credit cards to get his points. I'm using my credit cards to get my points. We're saving them up so that we can go on like a big trip, maybe next year, maybe the year after that. But we're really just saving up. I don't know how many points we want. Maybe it might be something like 400, 500,000 points. And then we might go on a amazing 2-week trip or something crazy, something insane. You know, I got to do it up. And that I would definitely do a video on. I can't even lie to you. So y'all know about what I'm like currently interested in a little bit more now, but then let's talk about what I've been doing since I've been gone. I mean, you probably could guess it. I've been traveling. I have been really enjoying life. I feel like I took a break from YouTube. I didn't take a break from Instagram and TikTok, but I took a break from YouTube and I feel more replenished now because I took this break. Like I really went and did the things that I wanted to do. There's still so much to be done, but like I traveled to the Dominican Republic twice. I went to Tulum for my anniversary with Dom. I posted that vlog, but yeah, did that. Went to Portland, Oregon, right? And then where else? I went to Austin, and now we're about to do this out of country trip. Just really honing in on that overall. And I don't have any regrets about that, but I will say I missed y'all. I really missed y'all. I just think I needed to get into the headspace that I could produce the content that I wanted to produce, because sometimes results are not immediate. Honestly, seldom are results immediate. It just doesn't really happen like that. So I just need to keep pushing and not get discouraged. And I'm talking to y'all, but I'm also talking to myself because I can get so in my head and I just want to be happy. Like, I guess what everybody wants. I guess if everyone wants to be happy, I just want to be happy. In the meantime, I became a travel agent. I feel like, one, I was like, am I gonna make this video because do I have enough to update you guys on that's worth making a whole video about? And now I realize that I do. Like, just going through it, I became a travel agent. If you made it to this part of the video, if you guys want me to plan your trips, if you're interested in all of that, y'all can, I'm trying to decide how I wanna do it, because I've only been doing it for myself. Like, yes, I plan my own trips, and I've been doing it for family members, but I'm trying to reach out because I love planning trips. I love traveling, and I love the planning that goes into the trip so you can have a great time. And when I tell you I plan it to a T, wait till y'all see what we're doing on this next trip. Wait till y'all see. And I also got discounts, and I want to share those discounts with you guys because as a travel agent, I get the discounts. So basically, you guys can, let me see how I want to do this. I want to say y'all can email me. I'm gonna figure that out, but there'll be something in the description box where you guys can reach out to me if you're interested in me planning a trip. I just need to know dates and budget, and that'll let me know what I need to do. And then I'll send you guys like 2 or 3 different options. You can choose from the packages and all that. So in full transparency, I know that I was a little confused about like travel agents and how they were able to make their money and stuff like that. But I do want to assure you guys that you're not paying me to book your travel. The hotels and the excursions and all that, they pay me. So I'm paid through them. So I'm not charging you more. In fact, you'll probably get a cheaper rate with me. That's what I've experienced by planning my own trips. I get cheaper rates than you can find on booking.com, Expedia, all that stuff. My rates are better. Honestly, it's one of the reasons that I even became a travel agent, because I wanted the good rates because I travel so much and I just realized I could save money just by doing that. So if you guys are interested in that, I haven't really told anybody about it on Instagram and TikTok, but I feel like it's only fitting to tell you guys first. So I did that. You guys can check out the info in the description box if you're interested. And I would love to plan y'all trip. Like I love planning trips. Okay, moving on from that. Also, I started merch, and I know that right around the time before I left, I told you guys about the merch that I had. I have since added more merch on my site. Okay, because y'all know I had to shamelessly represent. It says Melanin Mommy, and I also have a Melanin Poppy one, so you can be twins. I think Dom just ordered the Melanin Poppy one, so we can be head ass together. Super excited about that, but that's also like a cute little like couples idea, but also it could stand alone. Melanin Mommy was the first one I made, and then Dom was like, I can't wear that. And then so I decided to make a Melanin Poppy one so that they could go together or whatever. So you could thank Dom for that if you ever want a Melanin Poppy t-shirt or you want to like match with your significant other. So yeah, this is like one of the new designs that I came out with, but I also have a couple other ones. And honestly, it's like a nice little side thing that I do. And I just like it. Like, it's just t-shirts that you can wear. Like, I don't know, it's doing it for me. So yeah, if you guys want to check that out, I will have the link down below. But my favorite t-shirt that I ever came out with is definitely the original, the first one that I released, which is the melanin t-shirt, and it just has melanin in all different like sign language. This one is my baby. I don't know if y'all remember this first design, but I just feel like it says melanin in sign language and in different skin tones, and I just feel like it gives. And this is like the hoodie, but it also comes in like t-shirts and stuff like that. This is my baby right here. I've since come out with other designs like this one, the Melanin Mommy. So as y'all can see, I really just been trying different things that interest me. I'm like, oh, I would like to make some t-shirts. So I tried that and I love it. And then, you know, I'm like, oh, I want to try travel hacking. So I'm doing that. Oh, I want to be a travel agent. So I'm doing that. So if you guys have been wondering what I've been doing since I haven't been on YouTube, I've just been exploring my interests to see what I would like to bring to YouTube outside of hair content, because I know that I'm more interested in than the hair that's on my head. And if I didn't like the hair on my head, to be honest with you, I would have shaved it by now. I would have shaved it to force myself to find another way to produce content. That's what I would have did, because I'm petty like that. But I actually do like it in real life, so I'm not gonna do that yet. Maybe one day, maybe when I'm like in my 40s or something, I might give it a try, not sure. And one of the last things like I wanna talk about, it's just kind of been on my mind. It's not really like life update material. I guess it's more like inspiration if you guys are needing it. You know how like there's this saying going around right now, it's like be for real, BFR, be for real. I'm just here to tell you to be delusional. Be delusional, okay? Because I feel like if I would have been more for real, like with my expectations, with what I wanted out of life, I wouldn't have what I have and that I'm so blessed to have right now. From my personal experience, I say just be a little delusional. Don't be delusional with everything. There's a time to be for real, but there's also a time to like dream bigger and be delusional and say, yeah, I'm gonna make a living off of creating content. Like that's a delusional thing to think. And it also happened because you have to believe so much in yourself that everyone starts to believe in you too. So, I mean, I think I'm just gonna leave y'all with that tidbit. Be delusional. Just be delusional. Not all the time, but be delusional enough to get what you want out of this life, because we only get to live one. And if there is a one lesson that life has taught me, it is literally that. Be delusional, reach for the stars, and if you fall, at least you land on a cloud, right? But if you don't reach for anything, you won't achieve anything, and you won't grow. I've also learned that your greatest accomplishments are right on the other side of the things that you fear. You have to go through the things that you fear, that scare you, that are outside of your comfort zone, but that aren't dangerous, by the way, to get to the person that you want to be, the person you can be, your most evolved self. And I learned that at a pretty early age, so still so much to learn. I hope you guys enjoyed this little chit chat, life update, and everything. I really enjoyed updating y'all on what's really been going on in my life. And trust me, it won't be 3 months before y'all see another video. So on that note, I'm just gonna say bye, y'all.